Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me, Shira Star Hobby. Today's video will be about dioramas, specifically this one, which I just finished, and then the other two that are more for sale. This is the room that has gone through this will be the third transformation. The very first time I made this room was back in 2019. It was a hotel room inspired diorama with a beach theme. I had like seashells, and it looked more like just like a sitting area part of a hotel room. There wasn't like a bed. It was just like a couch, some artwork on the walls, a curtain, a wood floor, and, you know, like a potted plant. And that was basically it. And on the outside, it was also finished with some scrapbook paper that looked like a map. But it sat in my Etsy shop for quite some time until the listing expired, which on Etsy, I think they're up for about 4 months before they expire. And so it sat there and it didn't move. There wasn't really any interest in it. So I took it down, I took it apart, and I redid it. And if you've seen some of my earlier diorama videos, I have pictured it in those videos as well, where I redid it with like I had like like bricks on the walls, and I had like shelves with books on there, and then over here, I had like a headboard with a bed that came all the way out to like the edge of the room, and the color scheme was like blues and greens and whites, and so I had like a little couch in the corner. I had a carpet. Again, no interest, no movement. I had it on my Etsy shop for a very short time before I put my shop on vacation because I just wasn't feeling Etsy anymore. I was tired of using them as a selling platform. I was you know, not profiting enough. The shipping charges were ridiculous, even though I didn't even use their shipping at all. And so I was just kind of fed up with Etsy, so I put my shop on vacation, probably the end of last year, and I just haven't reopened it. I just don't feel like it. It's going to be on permanent vacation for now, unless I find that I can't sell my rooms otherwise. I do prefer a direct message me if you're interested in something, and then we can just, you can just pay through PayPal. Goods and services, or friends and family, depending on whatever you feel comfortable with. And, in that way I can just, ship it to you directly and not have to worry about paying shipping fees and all this other extra stuff. So this room, as of right now, is for myself, because these stickers that I have put on the wall here, these ones, are no longer available for me. Like, I bought them from a wonderful artist who lives actually right in North Carolina, and she goes by GDB, like BEE, on Instagram. And she is an artist of color, and so most of her artwork has girls of color in them, and all of these stickers are like basically like gone, so I can't find them anymore. So I don't want to sell this room, and if I do sell this room, I will probably take down those stickers and keep them for myself. These are also stickers by another artist of color. Her name is Crystal Smalls Ord. She's also on Instagram. She has amazing artwork as well. And these stickers were actually gifts that she sent me. Therefore, I would probably take down these stickers as well and put up other artwork if I decide to sell this room in the future. For right now, I wanted a spot for my A-Zone girls, which Momoiro is here as a model. Also, the couch is staying because that was a gift from Allison. And so most everything in here, except for the books, since they're already permanently on the shelves, most of the props in this are mine. So if I was to sell this room, if somebody was interested in it, I would have to take everything out, and then I would, you know, make a couch for it. I would make new artwork for it, and I would go from there. So I just wanted to show you guys the third transformation of this room. I am really pleased with it. It's definitely more, you know, up my alley as far as like a prop for photos and things like that. And you can see how comfortable Momoiro is here listening to her music on her headphones. So after this part, I will show you the other two rooms that I have been working on. So hold on till then. So here's part 2 of this video. These are 2 diorama / display boxes for your dolls. I was hoping and praying that my new girl from Russia would have been here by now, because I wanted to use her in this video to show you for size comparison, because the A-Zone girls are only about 22 to 23 centimeters tall, and I wanted, and the new girl I'm expecting, she's about 29 centimeters, so she's like bigger than a Barbie, and I wanted to show her in this room so you guys could, you know, could see for scale, but she's not here yet. I checked her tracking today. Her tracking has not updated since April 19th. I am, you know, kind of worried, but kind of not, because, you know, Russian shipping usually takes quite a while. So fingers crossed she'll be here within the next couple weeks. And of course I will do an unboxing for her. But back to the rooms. So I've made these and I finished them probably a week and a half ago. While I am working on my custom order for at Pampered Babies Nursery. I mentioned this before in my other video, that I have so many ideas in my head that I need to get out, and I can't just focus on any one room, you know, until it's done. I have to work on several things at once in order for me to be satisfied. And so I have these boxes that I like to basically split in half so that it's 2 walls and then 2 walls. These are not connected. They are separate, but I did that for a reason, because if somebody, say, wanted one room but not the other, then of course I could, you know, sell them separately. I can sell them together if you wanted both. They are 16.5 inches tall, so you could probably fit a smaller, you know, MSD sized doll in here as well. They are 18 inches long, so, you know, from this corner to that corner, and then the width is only 9.5 inches, and I did that on purpose because I know that space is a huge issue for a lot of doll collectors. They would love to have these big dioramas, you know, to have their dolls in, but they just don't have the space. And so these are basically like a display box / diorama, because they're not very wide, and you can just kind of slide it into a shelf or into like a bookcase, and that way, you know, you can have a nice spot for your dolls. to live in and to photograph them in. And of course, these are lightweight because they're made with cardboard. They're completely finished on the outside as well, with this white-washed rock look, and which the other one is the same outside, so that, like I said, if you wanted to display them together, you could. And I really love, how they turned out. The color scheme is exactly what I was going for, with the pinks and the teals and the minty colors. I apologize, I am in my dining room, but it's kind of a mess right now. So you're seeing like all of this extra stuff. Oh no, her hair got stuck in the cactus. Hold on one second. I decided just to take the girls out of the rooms for the rest of this video. I didn't want that happening again. Okay, cactus are real and they do hurt. No. So this one is more like a bedroom. It has a permanent bed with a mattress on there, and I used the scrapbook paper that looks like little, frilly bed ruffles or something around the whole bed, so that it does look like a bed even if you take off all this stuff on top. And these are just scraps of fabric on the bed here, so you can move them around. These are handmade pillows. They're not perfect, everything is all handmade, so there's flaws. But I loved all of these colors together. They're so beautiful. I would love a room like this. The cactus can be moved. That's not permanently put down. There is a faux fur rug here that can also be moved around. This puppy is included. I thought he looked cute in there, so that comes with it. This is also not glued down. I made this, not the basket. The basket is a Barbie basket, but I did put all the flowers and the lilacs and moss and stuff in there. And I like how that turned out. I think that looks really good. So I've got hardwood flooring here, and I've got, I filled it in with glue like I always do, and I painted that. We've got the popsicle sticks standing up, and it goes all the way around here. You can see behind the pillow. I did some wood trim. This is real wood here and here. And then I randomly built this permanent shelf here, which of course you can only see the very top of because the bed is glued in. So these are glued in and painted. All of these little props, everything's glued in, glued, because I need to have them glued down for personal preference. I hate it when I'm trying to move a room and everything falls. So I'm like, you're being glued. I put some artwork here, a friendship token, a love token, bloom where you're planted, just kind of really cute, positive messages here. I used some of the Blythe stickers from Allison's Blythe Diorama as artwork. This was a pair of earrings that I just never wore, and I loved the wings, so I just took the earring part off and I glued them there, and it's like a beautiful fairy artwork. So that turned out nice. And then this shelf kind of I wasn't planning on it, but there it is. And these two pieces are wood, and then these two pieces are foam board. I ran out of wood. This is wood too. And then I pushed these push pins in here, which you can hang. You can hang stuff on them. Probably not this basket, but like a doll purse or a doll bag or something like that. And then of course the faux books are also glued in, and all the cactus plants are all glued in. And I mean, I love the simplicity of it. The colors are really, they work really well together. I'm really pleased with how this room turned out. And like I said, this will be available for sale. You'd have to direct message me on Instagram, and we can talk about it through that. So that's the first one. Let's move that out of the way and go on to the second one, which, like I said, is its partner, but it can be sold separately. This one has a couch in it, so it's more like a lounging reading area, which I did not glue in. So there is the empty room. And of course, if you didn't like this couch, or if you just wanted to change it out for a photo, you can do that. We've got a piece of lace here as like a curtain, not a curtain, as like a carpet there. And like I said, this is just scraps of fabric that you can move and take off the couch. Really fun. This is like a satin material too, so it's got like a nice little shine on there. This is all glued down, so this table's glued down. Everything on it is glued down. I've got these wood pieces here. I made a little faux calendar, which is probably, I think it's from 2018, but that's okay, because, you know, it's just for dollies. That's like an old Barbie phone that I found that I thought looked cute, so I put that in there. Again, with the Blythe artwork on the walls, just so that they match, you know, each other. So like if you did put them together and buy them together, then they would look, you know, cohesive. The best things in life are the people we love. Another positive message there for the dolls. So these wooden pieces that look like doors is exactly what they are. They are from a dollhouse kit, like a 1/12 scale dollhouse kit that I have been taking apart and using the pieces in separate ways. So like all of this wood trim that you see is actually pieces of that dollhouse that I have cut, sanded, and glued in place to, you know, give the room some texture and to break it up. The same thing here, hardwood flooring, the popsicle sticks around the whole bottom half of the room. The shelves are permanently glued in, and everything on here except for this little pot, so you can move that around. Like I said before, I love how these turned out. I'm really pleased with them. They are both available for sale. I wanted to wait, like I said, so that you guys could see a bigger doll in them. So if she comes within the next couple of days, then I will definitely do a photo shoot with her. But if you guys see this video and you're interested in purchasing them, like I said, you'll have to find me on Instagram at ShiraStar7186. You will have to DM me, and then we can talk about payment and shipping and all that. Unfortunately, because of the situation that we're in, sorry for the loud trucks back there. I can only ship within the USA. I cannot ship overseas, especially these big doll rooms. It doesn't work. I've shipped overseas before, and I always ended up eating the shipping costs and not profiting hardly anything because, you know, that's just how it is. And I can't afford to do that because these commissions and these doll rooms that I make and sell are my only doll money. And so I need, you know, in order to save, which I'm like in the middle of a couple of, you know, layaways right now. I need, you know, every cent that I can to put towards new dolls and of course supplies, because I definitely enjoy using better supplies like the woods and things like that. So So yes, just, you know, find me on Instagram, DM me. We can talk about prices, and things like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a lot of talking, but, I really wanted to show you guys in depth, how fun these rooms turned out, and how, you know, if you've been wanting something to display your dolls in, that doesn't take up too much space, you know, this could work for you. So thank you for watching, all my new followers and subscribers. I appreciate it. I am hoping to do more videos like this with more dioramas, and so I hope you guys will stay tuned for that, and leave me comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.